Well, people, we are at Noccalula Falls in Gadsden, Alabama. We don't know where we are. We're at Noccalula Falls in Gadsden, Alabama. It's a campground, gardens, it's a picnic area, everything you need. And I think he did that just on purpose. But this is a pretty neat place. This is just on the way to the rally I'm going to. So I figured I'd stop and let you look around a little bit. This will probably be a short. We won't be able to let Akila out of the car, most likely. So he's going to sit there with the air conditioning running. But let's go check out the falls. Well, we are upstream of the falls. And there seems to be a real nice stream here. The Canada geese are enjoying it quite a bit. Good looking stream, but there's a walkway down to the overlook to see the falls, so we're gonna do that. It's a pretty well defined area. They've got some pretty good maps, pretty good information about the park, the campground and everything. I just gotta lift that up to get one out. Technically now, I think we're on the wrong side of the falls. I think that over there is the actual Noccalula Park with hot dogs and putt-putt golf and things like that. And we're over on the campground side, so maybe we'll get to walk around the campground, but this is the waterfalls. This is impressive to just have this in the middle of a city. Let's see if we got any better views, but this is a good one. It looks like you can walk behind the waterfalls, which is pretty unique. Though actually it's not that unique, but it's a pretty neat little waterfalls. I'd like to see it when there's real rain, a lot of water coming over it. That probably really roars. Here's a little overlook. I don't know what you're going to overlook because it's all full of trees. It's not very impressive. I need to cut down a few of these. I guess maybe in the winter you can see the falls real well from here. Let's see if let's go over to the other side, I guess. This is the campground. You can see the number of RVs and trailers and stuff up there. So that, I guess, is the campground. This here is the train park at the falls. That's the train station over there. And you can see the tracks right here in the front, but they go way up and around, and it's a real miniature steam train, I guess. It runs off coal and wood or whatever they burn in it, and it goes all around the park. And I'm not sure what the cost is, but it doesn't seem to be running. It's off season, so it doesn't seem to be running. Maybe it runs on weekends still. They got all these Christmas lights and Halloween lights and stuff up, so maybe they do run it for special times and events when people are going to come. But it's pretty cool. The Masons have a little monument here. Dedicated to all free and eternal Masons. Etowah County Masons. It's neat. But here's here's the falls from this side. Got some trees blocking it. They really need to cut down some of these trees. I don't think these trees are all that important. But I was talking to a couple of senior citizens here that must be from the area. They have the accent and the attitude. And they said you used to be able to swim down here in the pool and walk behind the falls and have a good time here, and it was all just a regular old everyday open park. But now it's pretty commercialized, and they've got the legend of Noccalula. Let's see what that says. Oh, that's never going to come out. So the story of the falls is that this Cherokee princess was supposed to marry a Creek sub-chief, and she couldn't stand the idea, so she jumped off the falls and to her death to the rocks below, and that's how they started calling it Noccalula Falls. That was Princess Noccalula. And apparently there is actually Cherokee inscription, native petroglyphs on the side of the rocks that indicate that this is what happened here. So interesting. Come visit. This is a map of the actual park, and there's an entrance fee to get into it, I guess. It doesn't say how much it is, and I won't tell you if I find out, because you might see this another year and it might be different. But this is where we were looking over the falls, right there, and you have all these paths and features all through the park. You have the botanical gardens here, you have the Pioneer Village over here, the gift shop and tickets you get up front, Pioneer Village here, the gorge entrance if you want to go down into the gorge trail, animals, petting zoo, habitat, all sorts of neat stuff. So folks, that's the quick stop on the trail to another campground in Mississippi, and this is about 2 hours from where I'm going, but it was a good 30-minute stop to get around, get out and walk around and look. I could have let Aquila out, but it's hard to do a video with him tugging on my hand, so he stayed in the car, and he'll get out again someplace else. But pretty neat little place. If you like waterfalls and you like kind of commercialized parks and stuff like that, check this out. Maybe this is a good place to stay on your way to someplace. It's in the middle of Alabama, and it's right off of I-75 and I-59, so check it out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.